Ratchet, Prowl, Huffer.
Good morning, everybody. It's your buddy 14 Prime, and today I had a thought last night when I was watching Transformers the movie, because that's usually what we like to fall asleep to. And I like to memorize it, in my head. I've had it memorized since September 1986. But anyway, there's something in the movie that we hardly ever talk about, that we hardly ever address. And I thought about this when I did the Nightbird video yesterday. I was saying that I never bought Nightbird because she wasn't a prominent character. She was only in like one episode. And then, which made me think, wait a minute. We go out on a limb and search for these toys and buy from scalpers and toy stores that are overly priced and high marked. But the thing is that half of these people died in the movie. Huffer, dead. Ironhide, dead. Ratchet, dead. Everybody that was on the Ark, dead. Granted, I understand, we met the Junkions later, and they were able to polish Ultra Magnus back together. Shout out to y'all. So did they was there a behind the scenes part where they took everybody that was killed on the Ark and brought them to the Junkions like, hey, can you go ahead and fix my homeboys? You know what I mean? Hey, they looking bad, they down real bad. Can y'all fix these gentlemen for us? Or what happened? I mean, I understand like they don't show up. Well, there was some, mistakes in the cartoon, undeniably. There was oftentimes somebody would have an Autobot symbol that was a Decepticon. I've seen many episodes where Perceptor had a Decepticon symbol on his chest throughout the whole episode. But yeah, like all of those Autobots that were killed, and we still make toys of them. We still buy them. I was just thinking about that this morning. And like, do you still... Of course, everyone loves the Seekers. We love Skywarp, Thundercracker, and Starscream. The Seekers got turned into Cyclonus and Scourge. So do we still keep them? You know what I mean? Of course you do. It's not. I'm not saying that you should get rid of your toys just because they're dead or whatever. Don't. That's not what I'm saying. A lot of people died more than Optimus. A lot more robots were killed in that show. It just boggles me that we've never talked about it. There was a lot of deaths in that movie. And how did they end up coming back? Or did they even come back? And why are we still making toys of people that died back in the 80s? I was so happy when I found him at Walmart. It was like one of the happiest days of my life for me to watch the movie and realize, what was it? Five Faces of Darkness, I believe. No. The Return of Optimus Prime. Season 3, towards the end. Look it up on Tubi. Daniel is walking through the tombs of the Autobots, and he's reading off the names, and he's like, Huffer, Ironhide, and then he sees Optimus, the dead body of Optimus or whatever. So my thing is, did the Junkions eventually just go back and repair everybody? And if not, why didn't y'all take them to the Junkions once you met them and have them put everybody back together? These guys were able to put Ultra Magnus back together. They brought back other people. They had this crazy grease that they could put on you, and it would it would put the body parts back together. But that's it. That's just my thought of today. Just what became of the dead ones, and why do we still tear the store doors apart when we find out they're there. Who else died? Yeah, like Ratchet and Ironhide, but yet, they show up in the movies. They show up in the new game, as I revealed the other day. And by the way, that Revenge of the Transformers Reactivate, when I did the video day before yesterday called The First Look at Ironhide and Ratchet, again, 2 robots that died in the movie, but now you're back. And this is a post-apocalyptic world, so apparently it's later on in the future. When you look at, if you look at that screen up close, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's gameplay. Because if you look in the bottom corner, it shows your guns and how many bullets you have and how much ammo you have. That's gameplay. That's not a clip from like a cutscene or anything. That's a part that you will play in the game. You will be Bumblebee steering in between Ratchet and Ironhide. Yeah, in that bottom corner, I'll show it. In that bottom corner, there's an ammo bar and a health bar and all that stuff. Oh, I can't wait for this game. But anyway, it's your buddy at 14 Prime. That was just my thought of the day. Y'all have a great afternoon.